Hey, don't you think I'm so sexy? I'm dressed so fresh, so clean.
So fresh, so
Hey,
clean. Okay,
what's
that's a
up? What's
vibe. I
up?
like that.
It's your girl Candy, and I'm here with my ladies. Welcome to Virtual Club Eden, where it's always a vibe. And we are here to discuss All the Queen's Men, Season 5, Episode 4, Man Down. So, ladies, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Y'all doing all right?
Doing all right.
All right, all right, all right.
I'm
Let's
good.
speak to the people that then popped in. We had Queen, hola Queen. Hi, Demarcus. And hi, Demetria Richburg. Thank y'all for coming through. We appreciate it. So let's see. Ooh. Vibe check. How many eggplants would you give this episode? Tisha, Tika, Tamika, EJ, and Kira. How many eggplants? How many eggplants?
I'm
One through
like, what?
five. One through five.
I'm like, were there any eggplants in this episode?
Yes,
Girl
Let's
was too
see.
many.
yes,
Wrapped
yes,
around the leg and everything. Get your
yes, baby,
lip.
baby snakes, okay? Baby snakes. Cause
I'm
what?
gonna give it a 4.5. I'm gonna give
Okay,
it
okay, okay.
4.5.
4.5,
Yep,
4.5.
because again we kind of early in the season, but also I find Quincy to be so corny. So yeah, no.
Yeah, he's becoming a nuisance. Tikadushi.
I gave it a 4. I just gave it a 4.
Okay, okay, okay.
I'm gonna get to my reason, and I know we're gonna get to the subject, so I'm gonna just
Mhm.
hold on to it. But yeah, I gave it a 4.
Okay, 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 okay. And Tamika.
I'll give it four eggplants.
Four of them baby face egg.
No, not baby face, child.
Oh, Kira, and then EJ.
I'm gonna give it 3.5. Yes, half. Whack the eggplant in half. 3.5 eggplants. It
I
was
ain't
all
mad.
right. I know we can do better. It was cute, but when you watch it a couple of days ago and it's memorable, but not I'm gonna go with a 3.5.
Okay. Yeah. So EJ, I think she
A
put us in the
four.
chat. A four. Okay. So EJ gives it a four. She gives four eggplants, guys. Okay. So the episode, I'm not going to go in order of the episode. However, I do want us to, y'all got to answer. You got to answer. Okay. You got to say the name that's on the screen, whoever you choose. Okay. But Salt Shaker is what I call him. I call him Salt Shaker. Salt Shaker said, what if we do, a father-son duo? And we can make a lot of bank because I just danced for a mother and a daughter. And of course he stole the idea and gave it to and told Madam or whatever, whatever. Anyway. But I want to know. And I judge these men up. Who who's dancing for y'all? Is it Kyle and Junior from that show that he got over there? George and Lionel from the Jeffersons. We got Phil and Carlton
Oh,
from
Andy play all
uh,
day.
from Fresh Prince of Bel Air. We got Fred and Lamont from Sanford and Son. We got James and JJ from Good Times. Uh EJ, Kira, Tika, Tamika, and Letitia.
I'm not here.
Shit, yes you are.
I left the building. I'm sorry. I'll be back.
Girl.
No, not with the she names you be having, no ma'am. Mm-mm. Who gonna dance for you, baby?
Um, shit.
I judged them up now. I judged them up as best as the chat and the Gemini would do it for me.
Um, 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 pass to Tika.
I mean, you sure?
Not y'all changing the rules of the thing.
I
I
know
will come
not.
back.
Okay,
I
all right.
mean, I'll go with Michael and Kyle, Michael and Junior. Like Damon Wayans. It's Damon Wayans. Like at the end of the day, club foot and all, he can shake it like a soul shaker. I don't give a damn. Michael and Junior.
Where I get Kyle from? Who is Kyle? His name is Michael
Mm-mm.
Kyle? I don't know.
Yes, it's Michael.
Oh, okay. Child, where Kyle come from? Baby, I
That's
don't
his
know.
last
from the
name.
show.
That's
Oh, okay.
his. Kyle is his actual middle name in real life. Damon Kyle Wayans.
Okay. Look at you knowing
Yeah.
the peoples. Okay.
That's Google Chat
Miss
GPT.
Kiara. Who dancing with you?
Listen, I'm gonna go with Tico on this one. I don't know why EJ just passed and just didn't just grab somebody. I'm gonna just grab somebody and go with the Wayans over here. Why not? Now I don't know about Junior, but you got to come with it anyway. So I
they
guess I'll
felt
take it.
pedophile-ish, so I had to skip that one. I was like, who else?
Y'all got a rat.
Yeah, that's old. He got to be grown now. That boy got to be in like his 40s at this point, or at least his 30s.
Yeah, but at this picture, I'm just still seeing him as a little boy. And Candy really played with all these other ones. I just can't.
Exactly.
But he grown now, though. He grown. This is
Yeah.
grown then, but he was
He
grown.
still ain't
okay?
grown enough for me.
He wasn't man enough for me. Okay. Tisha?
Oh man, this is kind of hard because I would automatically say George Jefferson and Lionel, but this is the wrong Lionel. So
You want the other Lionel?
yeah, because
Okay.
he was fine. So
This is definitely the wrong Lionel.
yeah, the wrong Lionel. So
So would y'all still choose
honestly,
if it was the other one?
I would choose them if it was the other ones because they a
Oh,
good
okay.
time.
Okay.
He fine, his son is fine, and George Jefferson is gonna have a good time. So
Yeah.
I would choose them.
His Kira say Junior is 43 now.
I
Who
had
would
to
I
go
choose?
look since you looking at him like a little boy. I had to go double check. He grown.
Very grown. But we've known him since he was G on New York Undercover. So
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
watched him grow up.
But I tried to get him a look grown. I tried to get him
back
grown up.
here.
Yeah, I tried to make him look a little dapper or whatever. Even Fred and Lamont look a little dapper, but it wasn't much you could do for him. But I would choose George and Lionel because they look like they would be a good time. Yeah, they like a good time. Either or Kyle and Michael and Kyle Jr. Not Junior, but Junior. Okay. All righty. There's that. So,
You didn't even come
which-
back to me. I said, come back to me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna choose
Now you want to
Alfonso.
answer.
Who?
I had to think about it real hard. I was trying to get rid of our troll, but I couldn't get to it. Alfonso
Okay. Who?
Alfonso and Uncle Phil.
Oh, okay. Oh, you think they're gonna do that?
Alfonso.
Dun, 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 dun.
Jump
Okay,
on
what they gonna do? Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna jump on it for you. Okay, so Babyface is broke. He's a bully and he's a bum. Babyface really pissed me off this episode. Why? Because Lil D, Annoying D, Baby D, Big D does not know who your sponsor is. He don't know nothing about this. He don't even care because you get upset. He's so territorial. He gets upset because you got he telling his sponsor or whatever, Miss Samantha, you couldn't, you want to see me or whatever. She's like, no, you talk about the club so much. I just want to come see what's going on. She said, you go ahead and do your thing and I'm gonna do my thing. So she tells Big D, Little D, Annoying D to come on over and have a good time, and he does. And Babyface gets pissed off. He goes in the back and berates Little D, Annoying D. Like, that little fella didn't, as much as I don't like him, he didn't deserve that. And Babyface is so annoying. He pisses me off every time. Even when what's her name? He called her bald head with a bald headed self. She was picking at him by this little sponsor
Trouble.
with the, trouble with the walker or whatnot. And then you got Salt Shaker coming to him saying, hey, I got this, I just had this daughter and mother duo and I danced for them and I gave it to them right. I gave them all they wanted. It was paying the money or whatever. What about we do father-son duo? We could take this shit on the road. What you think? That's stupid, man. Why he go in the madam office and tell madam the same? Now, y'all know, if y'all know the story, y'all know I can't stand nobody stealing nobody idea. He went and told madam exactly what Salt Shaker just told him. I just think that's so. He's such a biatch. What are y'all thoughts on Babyface and his bully behavior and his biting behavior? Tika, EJ, Kira, Tisha, Tamika.
Girl, he's a beat biter, dope style, take a tattoo his face. He ain't nothing but a fake. I hate Babyface. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. If there was any other dancer that I hated, it would be just him. He's the only one that I just can't look at. I can't stomach looking at him every freaking time he's on the screen because he's always scamming. And I ain't forgot what he did to Rayshawn. Now, as far as the Samantha talking to Big D, I'm still stuck on. I think this lady is connected to Patty, and she knows him already. He was at that party when Miss Patty ended up being unalive. So I feel like this lady, she didn't just go to this club by happenstance. Like, she knows Big D, and I feel like she's there. Like, okay, we locked in or not, you know. That idea was very, very good. Even I'm sorry, Quincy, I wish you had another daddy, because I'd be damn if I watch any dance with with Babyface. But it's definitely a good idea. Mama daughter duo, daddy daughter duo, daddy son duo. We would love to see it, you know. But yeah, just trifling. He is that all the 3 B's that you gave him: broke, a bully, and a bum.
And let's acknowledge this super chat from Raymond Norwood. Hey y'all, love y'all live as usual, baby. But Babyface needs a foot on his neck 2 times stomps, okay? I couldn't say it all because it was like Babyface butt need a foot on the neck. It was like all those body parts together. But yes, he does. Thank you for that super chat. I'm not sure if it's maybe on EJ's channel. I'm not sure. What's up, young boy? Melrose says it makes no sense because Babyface and Quincy would still have to work together if Madam goes for the idea. He just, oh gosh. Okay, EJ.
Girl, he just trying to score brownie points. I can't stand Babyface right about now, but I do agree with Tika's idea about maybe this is from Miss Patty, because that storyline was never really cleared up, and I didn't know if they were just going to overlook the storyline, if it was ever going to come back up. I mean, being that they are having to kind of cancel the show, like, you know, end the show earlier than what it was going to end, I kind of had gave up on the idea of them, you know, closing that storyline out or it coming back up. But this would be very interesting if it did come back up in this particular way, because the way that she went over there to Big D, I mean, that was kind of sus. And, you know, Babyface already looking jealous. He just get on my nerves. Like, Babyface ain't ish, and I think he thinks that this is going to get him some sort of brownie points with Madam, help him in some sort of way, because he really trying to. But in my opinion, and this is my last thing, but in my opinion, I don't see how this would help. He's been trying to keep Quincy from getting into the main group. I forgot what they call it at the moment. My head hurts.
The VIP, but
VIP. So why would you want to do this? Because this could very much possibly help push him to VIP. Like, this is just stupid.
And could kick your ass out the group. Put you on the sick and shut in list, Miss Kira.
Well, go on and push him out then, because if he ain't gonna do nothing else, he gonna lie and he gonna steal. Because you was like, that's a horrible idea, and then ran your butt in there with the quickness, like, hey, madam, I got an idea. Do you? Let's see you execute it, because that be the problem. You steal people's ideas without execution. But I digress. I can't stand Babyface no way. So let the young buck go on and push him out, and I hope it's a Patty situation all rolled into one. Let's get his out of here this last season, okay? Let's get Babyface up on out of here.
Somebody get that little.
Please get them. Okay, so my issue with Babyface, because you know I'll be trying to go up for him a little bit. The problem with him is that he lazy. You know what I'm saying? He don't know how to take care of business. There's no should have had to go to a Big D, because you should have been romancing Samantha. Okay, you should have been hospitable towards her. I don't care if she did tell you go do your thing. Nah, I'm here to take care of you, whatever. If she's your sponsor, make sure that she stays your sponsor. Same thing with the idea with Quincy. You didn't have to berate him. You didn't have to tear him down right there in the face. You could have just been like, all right, then let's go to Madam. And talk to her about it. Hell, I'd have even had more respect for him if he said, but listen, because you ain't in VIP, let this be my idea. I mean, you scare me anyway, you might as well be upfront about it. You know what I'm saying? So he's such a lazy lay, for everything.
Yeah.
That's my problem with him. He doesn't do anything that he's supposed to do, but he expects for people to take care of his broke ass. Brokey, and got brokey mindset too. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to be broke, but maybe you innovative or whatever. You ain't none of that. So get it together. Get it together.
Tamika? You there?
Yeah,
Okay.
y'all already know how I feel about Babyface. He's annoying as hell. I hate anytime they show him on the screen. Like, he was annoying with Trouble. He is broke. He is a bully. He is a bum. He acts like a little boy. He acts like a little girl. He acts like a kid. And you need to grow the hell up. But we know that ain't gonna happen. Like, why are you mad and approaching me? Okay, these are the rules that us dancers do. Oh, and I don't even like Big D annoying D either, but he like, okay, cool. And he still felt like, he's sunning somebody and checking them and being disrespectful as hell. And then you say you don't want no parts of this idea that is stupid, but you take it over here to Madam like it's yours. So now when Madam bring it back and is like, oh, well, he came up with a good idea. We got to have him and Quincy arguing all over again and both of them acting like little kids. Like, nobody wants to see it. I'm good.
Yeah, he's
annoying.
He's a biatch. He gets on my nerves. He really does. Okay. So Carla, gives Amp's mama a little bit of what she give her? She gave her something to do, okay? And she took herself, she paid the insurance, she paid the before it lapsed, she paid the make sure the business license was up to date and everything. Before everything, went behind, she made it right. And Tony, that's her name. Carla asked her to do that. However, she did do it. So Carla said, okay, later on, I want you to drop this bank, drop the money out for the bank tonight. And, I greatly appreciate it, whatever. She said, okay, you gonna let me do this? Me? I get to do it? Yeah, go ahead and do it. And, whenever you get off, just go ahead and do it. All right. Carla walks off. I got to take this bra off. I said, Carla sound like me. I understand. That heifer goes in, takes the money, quickly counts it, and stashes it in Fort Knox. And then she changes the deposit slip. Is that a setup or not? Did the sister set a sister up?
I don't know if
Anybody
it's a
can answer.
setup, but she definitely stealing, and I don't know why you would trust Tony's behind for anything involving money. Like, you just got here and you've been trying to take things, and now this is that's like the absolute worst person to give that responsibility to. I would have rather you just go do it yourself, unless and I don't think she is, unless Carla is the one trying to set her up. I don't know.
I think Carla's setting Tony up to see if she can trust her.
Now, that could be
just to
and
see.
she gonna know when that slip ain't right that she can't.
Oh, yeah, Carla should have a chewing gum ad because baby, she be smacking. Okay. Anybody got thoughts on this? Is it a setup or not?
Definitely a setup. Maybe she set her up to go down in some way. I don't trust. I love me some Carla, but I don't trust her. And I obviously I don't trust Tony. Tony is not to be trusted at all. She came on the scene all wrong. So no, she's definitely she a thief. She can't be trusted, and I do think that Carla is trying to get her. You can't trust these sisters like each other. That's crazy.
Yes, I know, right? They all
how do you? I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Tamika.
No, I'm just gonna say, how you still 2.5 seconds into her walking away? I wouldn't be surprised when she was paying them damn bills if she ain't sent herself some type of check or something then as well, and took this little, cash on the side, then changed the figure before she go make the deposit. Like, you really think she not gonna know? And I know she owed them people, but that little bit of money she took out that pouch, I don't think that's gonna cover whatever she owed them. But yeah, child, that baby, she wouldn't be able to be in there making a drink if it was me, let alone handling any money.
Some people say no, you might give them too much. No. Yeah, I don't.
Carla ain't stupid. She do some dumb stuff, but she ain't stupid by no means. And listen, you was just threatening to try to take the restaurant back from me. So I'm gonna be watching you like an eagle. You know what I mean? So yeah, she owned the Tony, and maybe this time she will pop up for real. I don't know.
Yeah. And also, Blue and Tommy, figured out that they were selling cocaine or whatever they're doing at the restaurant at Maddie B's, the valet. They are driving the vehicles away from there. So if the plates are ran, it looks like somebody else versus them. So I guess they're doing deliveries or whatever with other people's vehicles while they have them. So if something comes up, it's not them, it's on the other person. And unfortunately, they did take somebody out, but they ended up finding Tootsie in one of the vehicles. And Tommy was like, I'm like, Tommy, how you know that was Tootsie? But I guess everybody knows it's Tootsie, child, because Diddy didn't put everybody on. But do y'all think Tony or Carla is connected to whoever these boys are? Or are they infiltrating Maddie B's because it's attached to Madam? Anybody can answer.
I feel like Carla looked guilty last week when she was asked about what was going on and they said no, but then she went outside like she was getting ready to go to that valet. And remember, Blue was like, yeah, them keys sure are exposed. Anybody can just come over here and take the keys. But Carla was back there. What reason did she go back there? And she looked real guilty again when she was, questioned about it. So I wouldn't be surprised if she had taken that vehicle and done something, ran off with it or whatever. So again, I love her, but I don't trust her.
I agree. I don't think that Carla is not really running that place. She wanted that place for a reason, and it would be a good front. She want to be like Madam so bad. You know what I mean? So I just feel I feel like this could be Carla. Like this could be the thing that I don't think that she shot Madam, but I definitely think that Carla could be on some other stuff, all because of the simple fact that she don't even know how to run this business. What'd you want it for? What was the point? So
yeah, I agree. Anybody else? Any thoughts on the drug part and the vehicles being, used as a mule to be mules for this drugs that they're delivering or selling or whatever? So I get it. I like it. It's a cool gesture. It's a cool way to not be, for nobody to be caught. And it seems like Letitia, that was Letitia caught down there, not Candy. So it's like I get it, but then you're putting them in jeopardy. So is it Carla in cahoots with what do they call the Brickyard Boys or whatever? And now she's not dealing with the back, because I thought, was it Carla with the Black Rock Boys?
But when Madam found out,
Right.
When she found out that Madam was running ish with the Black Rock Boys, she got kicked out of that situation.
So now she got the Brickyard gang going on or whatever. Like, okay,
Brick Lord. Yeah, it definitely sounds like this is a Carla move. Again, just like everybody saying she want to be the queen pin. She wants to be Madam. She wants to be like Madam. She need money. She always hollering about she broke. So why not do it, do it the way that I know how to do it, which is, through this hustle. Swift, which was the dude that was at the valet, the first guy who had the thing all open.
With the tattoo on his neck.
With the tattoo. I feel like him and Carla running some ish. I just feel like they're working together because it's too obvious. All of a sudden now you hiring valets that, hustling. Like it's just too obvious. You know what I mean? So it's definitely giving that. So she, like I said, Carla she may get on our nerves, but Carla ain't stupid. She don't have it the way that Madam has it, but she ain't stupid by no means.
Yeah, it's like the move she's making are strategic moves for something else, not against Madam, because you up
Right.
against like that's y'all two different levels. Like you gotta be 3 days ahead of Madam to even get halfway right. So no, no. Oh Lord. Amp
She
was
just want
son
her piece of the pie.
twice. And in Miss Kira's voice, yikes. He was son twice, y'all. Amp, there's a time and a place for everything. And baby, this wasn't the time, and this definitely wasn't the place to ask Madam for a promotion, sir. Madam said, what you want to do? You want to roll your kiki another kind of way or something? Because he said he wanna everything he said to her was in not present tense, not past tense, not I've done it, not I'm doing it, but I want to. I want to be a manager. I want to go to school. I want to start. I want to do. I want. Amp, you won't have a plan. So you can't even go to Madam, yet alone go in there empty handed. You in there butt booty behind naked, asking her, can you be the manager of her establishment? Sir, you was just about to take a drink the other day. I know Madam don't know that, but we know that because we saw it on we saw the footage, we saw the film. And if Madam had not been, called to the hospital, hadn't gone over there, you would have, drunk out that bottle for whatever reason. But Amp, you got son twice. You got son then because Madam say no. And then you went to call your sponsor as Dime was babysitting you. I'm like, Dime, that's a grown ass man. Why are you babysitting him? Oh, you could do all things through Christ that strengthens you. I said, girl, shut up. This man is grown and rusted. Stop
You
talking to
is
him like this.
smart. You is kind.
Yes. I'm like, shut up. So he called his sponsor, and then Madam said, get your ass back here on the stage and dance. I'm looking for you. Where you at? Kira, thoughts on Amp being sunned
Baby.
twice?
Yeah, I mean, Madam wasn't wrong in her reasoning, but she ain't have to say it like that. I mean, I know Madam talk how she talk, but you supposed to be related, and you did that boy wrong once before, okay? You about to take that boy all the way out. So the least you can do is say it with some compassion and some kindness, okay? Baby, I don't know if this gonna be right for you now, and at least he was thinking about taking some classes and stuff. She was like, no, 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 no. None of that. And get your ass out of here, okay? So she wasn't wrong, but she have to do him like that.
He have a plan. He have what I want to do. What I want.
Well, he said he was gonna go school, take some classes, and be a big boy. And I'd have been like, you can revisit me once that is all done, and maybe we can have a conversation. But right now, it's not an option. But no, she
you
was
got
like,
to go to Madam with book in hand, plan in hand.
Madam was like, "Are you slow? Oh, ma'am, Jesus."
I'm gonna let EJ go last, but I know she gonna, Tika.
Yeah, Madam, I don't like her for this. I don't like how she is talking to a man, a young man who damn took a bullet from her, not took it for her, he took it from her. She shot this man, and you telling me he don't deserve just a decent conversation for him to get a different position? He's trying to do something different in his life, and he can't be a dancer forever. I don't like that Madam did him like that. If anybody has Madam's back, it's always been Amp. Even when he thought for a half a second that she may have done him wrong, he still supported Madam. He was at the freaking courthouse testifying on the behalf of Madam. He was talking to Davis when her behind got shot. He was right there at the hospital in tears trying to see what was going on with his auntie. I can see if Carla or Tony came to her with that type of proposition, but him, the way that she talked to him just was disgusting to me. And then after that, you got two other dudes that come in there that, oh, are you okay? Okay, I want you to work for me over here. Like, it was just disgusting to me that she would, and not because I have an issue with Madam in general, but this is your family. Like, this boy was the one that helped you clean up Cadillac piss when he pissed and boo-booed all over the floor, and watched you in your tears and comforted you in your tears. So it's just almost like she got some against Amp. I don't know what it is. It's like she got something against Amp, and I just don't I don't like it. I didn't like that
Cue the
moment
violins.
for her.
Y'all so tender. Cue the violins.
I'm gonna be
Cue the
tender
violins.
because
Cue the violins.
I'm gonna cue the
Angie.
violence and everything else. I didn't like it. I did not like it.
Mm.
She was trash for that.
Tamika.
Yeah, the violence is getting louder because I didn't like this at all. I felt bad for Em. I was like, damn, madam. Like, I mean, she didn't lie, but I didn't feel like she needed to say it that way that she was saying it. And I didn't mind Dom telling him, like, you know, don't let that deter you. If this is something you really want, go after it. Do what, you know, put the things in place, as you would say, have a plan and do what you need to do. But Dom playing in our damn face and in his face too, because you know that he wants to do this because he's thinking he's bettering himself for this child that's on the way. And you still not even sure whether you want to have the baby or not, but you hugging him, talking about, come on, baby, yeah, you could do it, you could do it, you got this. Like, ma'am, I'm gonna need you to get it together with this damn baby too, and what the hell you plan on doing? It's irking my damn nerves. But other than that, I was just like, damn, like you made him feel mighty low, mighty small, mighty bad. Okay.
She did. She did. I said, was there a teardrop? Is there a tear? I was waiting to see a teardrop. Letitia.
I mean, okay, yeah, okay. It was effed up how she said it. It really was, but she did not lie. And also, this woman just survived a bullet. She literally snatched the wires from her body, said was eating crab legs, and said, Tommy, come pick me up. Okay, this woman is short on time. She not for no foolishness. She trying to figure out what the hell's going on with her freaking club. If he had come with the plan, I agree with you, Candy. If he had come and said, okay, boom, 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 I got this is what we can do. If he was showing and proving, she might have changed her tune up a little bit. But he kind of was coming like with nothing in hand. You know, you go places, you don't go no place empty-handed. He should have came not empty-handed. Now, I'm not saying that's an excuse for her to be so freaking nasty to him, but I'm just saying, you know who you dealing with. You know, yeah, she your auntie, but she's still mad at him. So, yeah, have a plan next time. Recoup, do it over, bring it back, and hit her with all the facts. And I agree with you, Tamika, too, because Dime, girl, shut the hell up, because you are a mess. I cannot with you. All that pushing him up or whatever, knowing good and doggone well you don't know if you're keeping the baby or not, and if you don't even know whose it is. So my assumption is that she's not. And so why you hyping this man up? No. But come back and do it again, and you'll be all right.
Yeah. And I need y'all to be like Dime, hype and amp up, and make sure y'all hype up the videos. I don't know if we can hype up lives yet, but once it become a video, hype it up. Hype up the ladies, hype us up. Thank you. And if y'all have not done so, please hit the like button, hit the share button, and subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. But yeah, it's a time and a place for everything. And I don't think sometimes you people are harsher on family than they are friends, associates, or coworkers, because we expect more for them, from them, or sometimes they're treated better by their coworkers, associates, or whatever than they are by family members. So I don't know if, and I think she's always late said, she may not want him to, where is it? Wait, dang, I thought I highlighted it. She may not want him to do better. Okay, here it is. Madam may be the type to not want to see family or anyone do better. They may not need her then, which is hey, listen, she might be one of those people. I don't know, because everybody is beneath her. Her sisters, all the dancers, everybody beneath her, and she won't, I don't know. But I do think if he had gone to her house at another time and told her what he had going on and what he wanted to do, maybe she said, well, this is not the job for you. How about you go ahead and do XYZ, or go over there to Maddie B's and manage that? I don't know. But and then he got sunned twice. She said, get your ass on that stage and dance, boy. Shake it for me. Shake it for your auntie. I need that change. I need that money, and I need that Skrilla. Okay. It was harsh, but it's madam.
No, bring it back.
My bad.
Rope it on back. Okay. Listen, I am the biggest Madam fan that there is. Okay, listen, Madam has never been able to do any wrong for me. However, comma, this time, I'm sorry, I got to call flag on the play. This was absolutely unacceptable, not only in the way that she did it, but who she did it to. Like there were some points that were made. You know, I ain't gonna say who made these points, but there were some points that was made. Madam is not exactly she didn't exactly graduate at the top of her class. She is not a Harvard graduate. She too had to learn how to run this business, being that she too is a criminal, and she too is someone who most people probably would not have given a chance to do whatever, but she had to do what she had to do to get to where she got. There was a way that she could have said it, even if she didn't believe in him at this moment, knowing that he is first of all, knowing that he has alcohol problem. The first thing, you don't sit up there and just drag him like that. The first thing you could have done was simply say, hey, not right now, but let me start training you. Like, let me show you how this works. Like, if you're gonna have anybody up in here doing it, you're gonna at least want the person that done had your back. He done took a bullet for you, because the bullet that you gave ain't said nothing about it, just took that bullet, took it to the chest and kept it pushing, almost died, still there, even though you almost killed him over some stuff that he didn't even do, over some money that he didn't even take. Then he lost his money because of some stuff that you was into. So I just feel like Madam could have handled this way better. And I think that people deserve second chances. Yeah, Amp is a lot of things when he in alcohol, but as somebody who's trying to do better, as somebody who is doing the steps, like, all we had to do was take baby steps with him. Even if we wasn't gonna ever put him in that position, at least we could have prepared him just in case, because I'm not letting none of these other jokers, Babyface, Midnight, Doc, none of these jokers ain't doing nothing. Tommy, hell no, not even Tommy is going to be it, because Tommy is too busy under Madam to be able to run anything. Blue might be the closest one that could probably even be a manager, but then again, there we have it right there. Okay, Christian Keys, I don't even care. I am the biggest Madam fan. So listen, coming from me, that's totally different. But last but certainly not least, it just is what it is. You don't do family like this. And then as far as Dom is concerned, that's his woman. She's supposed to hype him up. But I am still a little like, girl, like, hype him up, yes, but I need you to go ahead and talk about this, figure out what you're going to do with this pregnancy. Because at the end of the day, that will affect him in a certain way. So if we don't hype him up, let's just at least just go ahead and tell the truth and do what we need to do and keep it pushing. But yeah, Madam was out of line, but still hashtag Team Madam all day, every day.
Yeah, she was very harsh, but yeah, no. She said, I'm down too scared of dogs. Child, listen.
Well, since y'all brought him up, can I just mention, since y'all did bring up Tommy, okay, y'all do see that to put this whip to run anything. That's why you can't trust them. I told you cannot trust those number twos. I just wanted to put my Tommy plug in because I'm gonna say it every meeting, every Sunday meeting. I'm gonna bring it up. Okay, thanks.
Okay. Well, y'all got y'all dragging that away. So we got Sai. I be forgetting what people's names. So Sai pull up in Madam's office, and of course, she's like, I thought we were supposed to be like not knowing each other. I didn't think I was supposed to know you. You ain't supposed to know me, but he's saying that she owes her. Well, two of the men passed away taking care of Amp. I mean, not Amp. El Fuego, which is El Dunzo. You owe me $500,000 for each of his men, which is $1 million. Like, sir, do you know who you talking to? And I understand you are whoever you say you are, because I thought it was Christian Keys with a mask on last week that did that to El Fuego, but it was a real person. So, he let her know that, my men went to go do a job for you, and they didn't come back. So you owe me $500,000 for each of them. Madam said, oh, okay, Blue, take homeboy down to the vault so he can collect his payment. And then, I'll be down there shortly or whatever, Blue. Okay, cool. But so he's the one that, I guess is dealing with the Sandra situation, and El Fuego still digging and digging and digging. I'm like, no, this boy gonna dig a ditch for his own self. He gonna dig his own death. So Madam takes the fella down to the vault, and she stretched him wide and hung him high, not like Jesus, but she sliced his throat. Anybody got thoughts on side? And it's $500,000 for each of the men. And how you just pull up on madam and telling her what she gonna give you and what she owe you, and you gladly go down to the vault, not knowing that was your demise.
Let me get mine out the way right quick. I gotta run and do something real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Now. At the end of the day, I thought this was dumb because you can't ask her to pay for something that your men couldn't accomplish. These are your men. They supposed to be trained. They supposed to be killers, but instead they came in here and got outdone by somebody who is nowhere near a killer. You know what I'm saying? You let them get the upper hand. You let him get the upper hand on you, no matter how it was done. We know Big D did it, but you still let him get the upper hand on you. You let him figure out who you were. You let him actually come to you and like, this was done. This is your man's fault. The fact that you even a quote unquote wannabe boss and you step into another boss with this. No, the way you should have went and made an example out of 2 more of your men. Like, listen, I can't unalive them because they gone. I'm gonna unalive y'all because listen, this better not ever happen again. And then you be down 2 more men. Like, in my mind, that's the way that should have went. But yeah, this is crazy, and he get what he get. Dumb self.
Anybody else want to talk on
I
that?
agree with EJ. I was gonna say the
Bills?
same thing. Like if your man was able to get taken out by these guys that is not even no gangsters, no boss, no leaders, no nothing of the sort, then that was a loss you just was supposed to take. Like, there's no way you think they was worth $500,000 damn. Ain't no way you really thought she was about to take you down to no vote and give you no damn money. I was like, is this freaking fool serious? Because absolutely not.
He pimped his way to his demise. Okay.
Yeah.
You were clean.
Walked right on into it. Yeah, he might as well have dug a hole in the backyard and told her to come out there and put him in it because that was stupid.
Right. I meant to text you. I meant to reach out to you, Tika, and give not my condolences, but I wanted to check on you about your boy. But I wasn't sure if you had watched it yet or not. So I was like, when he hit that knee, I said, "Oh my God, Lord have mercy, Tika." You're the first person I thought of.
I'm gonna let you finish. You finished? Cause my boy Franco's still good. She really
kinda.
Tisha, don't let Tisha said she ain't finished.
Oh well. And
no, I wasn't thinking nothing bad. I was reaching out like I want to make sure you was cool.
It was good. He still got his job until further notice. He getting money like still by madam, the one who did him wrong, but he good. Okay. I prayed for him, so that's why he good.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure you was cool. I said, as soon as I felt that knee, I said, "Oh Lord, Tika."
Yeah, because we was all up here last week saying that we was gonna be planning the funerals, that it was gonna be a whole bunch of people having their funeral.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I was ready to wear my black.
But what I don't understand, and I was gonna do a video on this, because how did little D, annoying D, always got advice for everybody, D? How he skimmed through this? How come Mr. Know-It-All ain't know about him? Because this was really his plan, and he's the one that took them back to El Fuego house, and he was the one that was quick to pop them up, and then turned around and was playing games on El Fuego after that, sending him messages and everything to Mo. I was just joking, like how he skimmed his damn way out of this. I ain't never trust his ass. I'm just saying.
Never.
Kira?
Child, like I said in the comments, can't be no boss because he's not very smart. And how you don't know your research as to who madam is. Like, she's supposed to know who you are, but you don't know who she is. So you just gonna go in there making demands, asking for things with these unreasonable amounts of money. I said, and I agree with EJ. Your dude's messed up, so you need to go over there and make an example. Like, this wasn't the way. You're not gonna be compensated for their dumbness, but he FAFO, and now he up on out of here. So I hope the hot place is hot enough for you, child.
Child, he going there drained, okay? So guys, these are the crazy people. So we have Detective Davis pulling up at the club, and she's, checking on, I don't know what she's doing. She trying to going to see some deek or what, I don't know. Cause why are you there? Like, what are you there for? And then she's talking to that nutso girl, I forgot her name, but you have doxed this man. You have put all this information out on the World Wide Web, and you acted like you didn't do anything, like it's okay that you, Naima, thank you, like you didn't do anything, and like it's okay. But because he drugged you, so you think, you can't prove it. You just want to dox him and put him out there, but you got Detective Davis saying, hell no, we won't go. Like, girl, stop it. You have your job. You are good to go. Stop, leave it alone, chill out. And then we have golly, I can't remember nobody's name today. The mayor talking ish to Detective Davis. She's got a lot of ish talk to her today. Madam got her, and everybody this has got her today. Tandy, yes, Miss Tandy, okay.
Mhm.
Got with Detective Davis, and she was, asking how they found Madam's shooter. No, but what's your whereabouts? You had an issue with her. What's your whereabouts? I need you to, tell me what you had going on. And she said, I'm the mayor, so I don't think I didn't have to write nothing. So Detective Davis let her know, you think because you have the power of law that you should not do anything. But she want to throw her weight around that she has a chief of police. Girl, shut up. How you gonna threaten this lady's job? And just say what you got to say, either yes or no. You was there or you wasn't there, you was at home or whatever. You was, make it easy on yourself. But before that, she goes to the back door. What's up with this back door this episode? I don't know. At the back door, talking to Salt Shaker. His ass is crazy because he tells her it's 20 on the head for the person that popped Madam. But since I think it's you, won't you give me 100K? What? And then we got sleeping, slithering slut down there, sniffing all that midnight stuff. She putting on this cologne, all in this bed. You putting all your body, everything that your nasty self done had. Wherever you done been at, you can put all in that man bed. Now that man got to change his sheets and spray out and get his house cleaned because she's nasty. But he get a letter from her saying that somebody stab. Why are these people crazy? Is it because it's the end of the season, it's the last season, everybody's stupid, or what? Y'all can talk about and one of the three crazies or whatever. It doesn't matter. It just is crazy. I don't understand. I don't get it. Anybody?
I
Quincy
mean,
is
they've
scamming
been
just like his
crazy. It ain't
daddy.
that they could be. I mean, they've been crazy. It ain't that they ain't been. Well, yeah, he's new, so he's the only one that we really just getting a handle on. But Naima, girl, go on somewhere and sit down. Like Letitia said, how you gonna work for the police and you doxing people? That's just not even legal. Like, not at all. Renee, I'm glad he finally said something to Madam about her because he was really aggravating my nerves. But she's right. I can protect you here. I don't know what you're gonna do with you when you at home, but I done went and stayed someplace else or found someplace else to stay. And Tandy, I thought Tandy was going to be going seasons ago. I'm not going to hold you. I don't even know how we're still here. We all the mayor and everything and let her get this much power. I hate to see it, but it's the last season. So I can pick these characters off one by one. You can start with Tandy and Renee. I mean, Naima is at the bottom of the list, but she on the list too.
Yeah, something wrong with these people. I don't understand. And I'm sorry. Doc. Doc, my boo thing. He my little bookie butt. He was over there whining. I thought I saw tears come out his eye. She got all my stuff out there, man. Like, all my stuff. Like, look at it. Look at this. Look at that. She got all my stuff. I want to say, sir, sit your ass down. You a grown man. Why you ain't knocked her off? You knocked somebody off for less, okay? You have. Twice. You put somebody was in front of a damn bus that went past Eden.
But you gotta
Why you ain't
think
knocked this hoe off?
if she's
Why you
doing
ain't
all
knocked
of
her
this
off?
and put all his information out and he knock her off, wouldn't he be the first suspect? So that might not
Baby,
be the way that he want to
this
go.
is Eden.
I'm
This
just
is
saying.
Eden. This is Tyler Perry world.
But
It ain't
he
no
should have
foolishness.
been smarter than that. Like, even Fuego having to tell him, like, oh, you know that's against the law and you could do this and do that, and him looking up the stuff and saying, I'm holding it off for a minute, but she could always do it again. I mean, we knew that this was going to happen anyway. I think we was talking about this too, that he was going to end up, Davis is going to be the one to help him. He used her to his advantage so that she could step in and tell Naima to chill. That was just the whole purpose of that, because he could have been knocked her off, but it was just so Davis could go to her and be like, girl, are you dumb? Like, this will make not only you, but the whole damn police force look stupid. We'll end up in trouble and having a lawsuit. Tandy is dumb. I'm surprised that Davis didn't catch on to her last week, but we know she really didn't give a damn about this case, so she wasn't paying it no attention. Like, she ended up telling on herself when she came over here trying to threaten Davis' job. I don't give a damn about neither one of them. So this whole section is Dumb and Dumber, because Midnight was been being dumb, so I don't even care if Renee take his ass out at this point. I kind of wish he would. But the fact that you was getting dropped off gifts at the hospital, at your house, but now because a letter came over here to the job, now that's what makes you finally tell Madam something, and you like, yeah, I got my hammer at home. Use it. You should have been used it. You should have been did something already. And that you acting surprised, like, oh shit, yeah, it's the crazy girl that was coming after me. So you didn't think that none of these other times? Like, if you don't get the hell up out of my damn face.
Oh, for real though. Tika, EJ, Kira.
What Tamika said. Seriously,
I was gonna say, I already
Midnight irks
spoke
my
on
third,
the
and
script.
Tandy makes my nerves. She makes my nerves. I was gonna say she make my, like what you love to say, but I decided against that one. And yeah, and Naima is just stupid. Like, why are we even here, Naima? You just barely got your job back. Just keep your job, because now you're actually doing something that really can get your job lost. Not only get your job lost, but it might actually get you locked up, ma'am. And is all of that really worth it? Like, you got your job back. Your health, it seems to be fine because you're out here doing the absolute most. Like, girl, let it go at this point. That's it.
Yeah, she's weirdo. Letitia, you said something, Letitia? Kira?
Yeah, I was just saying, Quincy is a scammer just like his daddy. Naima, ma'am, not only can you lose your job, you don't want to lose your life too, baby, because messing around with Madam's money. You know what I'm saying? If Doc get taken out, that's gonna be she's gonna take it personally for her business, so I think you need to just settle down. I don't know if you just want to sue him or something, but at this point, she didn't went too far doxing him, and now they can prove it. So just go sit at your desk and type on your computer and keep it moving. Block him on everything. That's it. I mean, just act like you don't know him. And then what's Tandy? Yep, same thing. She telling on herself, being around, skulking around, and just not. She doing everything but what a mayor is supposed to be doing. Like, we didn't see her in the office. She ain't calling no shots. She ain't doing nothing. She not even taking any orders from Madam, who is, she put her there for a reason. So it's like, I don't even see her carrying out anything for Madam. So she is just useless. And Renee, just a nutball.
Yeah, she got all in his bed. You're leaving notes, you're leaving flowers, you're leaving messages. Like, girl, what is it about him and his list that just got you all? I don't understand.
Yeah, she Renee, I'm sorry, were you done? I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah, I'm done.
Okay, cool. Renee is a basket case. We already know that. She didn't give a darn that she almost unalived Midnight, because she was right there in the club, in the audience watching them. Just straight crazy, cuckoo. And so at some point she gonna have to get popped. That's the only way she gonna be up out of there. I like that Madam told him, I can help you here, but I can't do nothing for you at home. So make sure you got your piece on standby. Tandy is making herself look guilty because she keep asking questions. And did you find anybody? Did you have any suspects? Like, you're making yourself look guilty, and now you on my suspect list, because at first you weren't even on the suspect list. So now you on that list, guilty or not, you on the list. Quincy, boy, you crazy. Why you moving? You're telling your right hand what your left hand gonna do. You know what I mean? So doing too much. I kind of felt empathy for Doc, and because it's horrible to be, literally doxxed and people talking about you and making accusations of things that you really didn't do. Like, yeah, I know he put the stuff in her drink, and I'm not disputing that. But the saying that he's a rapist and all those different things that can literally do harm to him is crazy to me. Because doesn't Doc have other kids other than the one that died with the girl? And
Child.
I thought he might have had kids, but at the end of the day, like, this man, family, friends, whomever can see this stuff, even if he got kids, like, that stuff can be put out there. So, even though Davis, from time to time, she works the nerve because she love her some DLC. She put a stop to it. I hope she put a stop to it. She went and talked to Naima, because she could have just ignored it, but she did do it, as a law-abiding officer, right? She went and she told Naima, "Look, this got to stop. You took the pot calling the kettle black and all this other stuff. This has got to stop." So I'm hoping this is the end of this whole situation with Naima and Doc can get back to dancing, doing the sexy body rolls that we love him for.
Right, he ain't got to be so nervous and tear drops and stuff. Because that's where I saw tears drop out his eyes when he was talking about, "Look at this, she did to me. Look at it," and everything. I don't want to say, shut up, because you should have knocked her off. Like, you should have popped her or something, or do something with her, something. But yeah, these are crazy 88s. Salt Shaker, I don't know what to say for him, because how you gonna tell that lady what she said, she gonna have a keypad fingerprint, and what about the piece I took out of there? Like, how you gonna threaten her and she said she gonna figure out what she can do for that $100,000? It sounds like your head on the chopping block, sir. You think she really gonna give you $100,000? You think so? I don't think so. Not at all. You're not getting nothing out of her. A death sentence. That is it. So at the beginning of the episode and at the very end of the episode, we have the newscaster, probably paid by Madam or somebody, because why, even though Madam is my girl, but why is she, they're out there saying that she's, holds and owns and operates one of the, most tangible businesses in Atlanta, in the Atlanta area. She was on trial and was exonerated for, all this bull crap they tried to put on her, and Tika them like to bring it up over and over again that Madam don't do nothing but feed the community, help the homeless, do back to school bashes, and pay for school trips and stuff like that. I've never seen her do any of these other things that these haters be trying to say. Anyway, then all the ladies was excited about going out there. Then at the end of the episode, them same ladies was out there, and the one in the pink was shimmying, and Tina Turner and was finna give her, praises of what happened with Madam. But before, in the beginning of the episode, Madam had like a little flashback. She might have like a little PTSD moment, and of course, Blue had to say, "All right, we're done," whatever. But what do you all think it was that triggered Madam to have that thought? The conversation, or just, it's just something that randomly happens? Because I don't think it was anything that was going on to make her say anything, to make her feel that way. But I mean, I ain't been popped either, so there's that. Anybody? Nobody think it was
I don't
nothing?
know. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know what the trigger was. I was paying attention to what they were saying, other than her giving her accolades. So I don't remember anything in the speech being something to trigger her off. I don't remember a flashbulb or anything. So I don't know. They just, maybe they just thought we needed to get a little flashback.
Yeah,
Something triggered her. I just can't figure out what it was.
Yeah. And then PTSD, sometimes PTSD don't have to have a trigger. It could just pop off right then. So I definitely feel like she's got PTSD behind getting popped. So I mean, because nothing that lady said, other than giving her praises and welcome back and all that stuff, nothing that I heard her say, would lead me to think that something triggered her at that moment. She just was having a flash. Life was going before her eyes, literally.
Mm-hmm. And then, y'all, this is the mystery of the cliffhanger of the episode. So the guys are
Dun,
leaving the
dun,
year. They do their little count out.
dun.
They do their little, money count with dime or whatever. And Midnight just so happened to have his phone out and was looking at something about somebody being beat by the police. And everybody was like, "Oh, he's already down. Like, what are they doing? What are they doing?" It was Rayshawn, y'all. So I guess he wasn't coloring upside down in the coloring books no more. He got beat down by the police. Word on the curb is allegedly that Tandy had him pulled over and beat up by the cops. So what do y'all think is going on with Rayshawn? Is Rayshawn okay? Or did he not survive this situation? Kira, EJ, Tika, Letitia, Tamika.
If it is Tandy, after all she has done to that boy, I need her up out of here expeditiously. Like I'm not even playing with Tandy because he ain't even done nothing to you. Y'all left that boy for dead, and you shouldn't have nothing to say or nothing to do with him. So, it better not be. It better not be. This better just be a happenstance, an unfortunate series of unfortunate events. Because we just was asking about Rayshawn, and boom, there he is. Like Candy said, not coloring upside down, but getting beat on the side of the road. It better not be Tandy. That's all I know. It could be anybody else, but not be her.
Yeah, I don't like that, and I don't want this to be his demise. Like he deserved more than to be beat down by the cops. He's been beat enough. Okay. All right, EJ.
Girl, I just was wondering where he was at. I didn't expect all of this. And if Tandy did do this, this was dumb. Ma'am, you already paid the money. You're not going to get the money back. So what does it even help to do this? Like you literally sodomized this man, you and your crazy husband. Y'all held him captive. Y'all did all sorts of things to him. Like you should just let that man go on with his life. You got bigger fish to fry right now. You don't even have memories, okay? You don't even know what you did. And more than likely, if you did what you think you did, you was about to DIE. So, worry about yourself. And then you got Babyface's son up in your house doing the absolute most, threatening you with, like, come on now, let's just do better, Tandy, if that is the case, But other than that, I was just like, oh, okay, well, we asked it. Now we know where Rayshawn is.
I don't like that though.
It's horrible. Rayshawn been through enough.
Damn, he been beat. Oh, go ahead, Tika.
I was one of the ones that was saying I feel like Miss Tandy had something to do with this because Quincy gave Rayshawn one of her big dollar credit cards, right? So she could have been like, oh, this the person that I found out this is the person that got my credit card or whatever, been spending my money. Do what y'all gotta do. And then again, they probably didn't even start out beating him down. He probably was like clueless and coloring upside down and was like, what did I do? What did I do? And then move fast enough, not making excuses, not whatsoever for the police, but then move fast enough and they took him down and he probably said one or two things and then they started stumping his lights out. So I don't know. I hate that for Rayshawn because he just don't know no better, and he I just hate it for him. I'm glad they didn't give us that visual right there because
Right.
it's enough.
Right.
It's enough in the world as it is. So just to them for Big D to recognize, oh, that's Rayshawn. Like, yeah,
that's crazy.
Oh, I was like, oh my goodness. I'm like, he just cannot catch a break. He met these people and it was just his damn demise, his whole downfall meeting these folks. I wish he could just run away. And if it is Tandy, I feel the same way. May she burn in the hellest of the hells because absolutely not. All the stuff she did to him, she should gladly give him some money just for him to just try and forget. You know what I'm saying? No, I cannot stand Tandy. She can go. And she gonna go. She better go. This the last season. Take her out. Be like TP. Take most of them out. Period.
Okay, Tamika. Are you there, Tamika? Okay. Yeah, I really hope this is not his demise. I really hope he's not gone. I really hope that ain't even him, that Big D saw. I really hope, or whoever pointed him out. I just hope that was somebody that looked like him or whatever. Cause what would he do? That boy don't hurt. He done been through so much. I can't see him. Oh Lord, I just can't. I can't. Somebody take over. I just can't do it. I just can't. I'm
She
joking.
really turned the camera off, y'all.
I was
Somebody
like,
please
going for the ticket.
get
I
this
will
woman
be-
a role on somebody TV show.
No,
Gone
but
up
really,
there
for
to
real though.
King Studios. Gone up there.
But you know,
Okay.
he really doesn't deserve that because he went through hell, y'all. He went, and we saw it. Like he went through hell. They put that boy in. Was he in a cage or something? And they were just, oh, they did him. The husband, oh, they did him so
There were
bad.
some
And then
disgusting individuals.
Had him
Babyface didn't
chained
make
to the
it no
pool.
better because Babyface didn't get a boy. Didn't even want to give him the money that he was, supposed to be paid. So it's like Babyface, your ass need to go to for that alone. Like I really don't even. I never did like Babyface, but when he did that to Rayshawn, it was like you shady. You need your knees knocked off, bro. It should have been you, not El Fuego, getting them knees knocked. Because I just think he's so disgusting.
Babyface
hope-
is disgusting, but can I say
broken.
this real quick? Babyface is disgusting, but if we go back to this particular thing right here, when he invited him over there to the thing, he didn't know he was gonna be down for whatever over there in that
He
thing.
did not know.
But the only thing that I'll give Babyface is that he did try to warn him about them. But he wanted to go ahead and listen. He didn't listen to him. Now, I mean, most people don't take Babyface seriously, but he did try to. I give him that much, but that's it.
Yeah. And then didn't Rayshawn have a girlfriend or something? He had a girlfriend.
He
He had a car
did.
and all.
Girl,
But he,
Yep.
child, maybe I don't know. He left the girlfriend alone because he moved in with the Tandis,
He
child.
like sexual activities, okay?
But he didn't deserve that. They did him terrible.
No.
They really did. They did him bad. So I really hope that's not his demise. Because why did that have to be it? Whatever happened with law enforcement, why did that have to be it? Not just say no, not even mention him no more, like a lot of people are not mentioned. I don't know.
Yeah, because I got a feeling they gonna take him out. Like, well, I said, not y'all bringing back Rashawn just to have him beat down by the damn police. Like, all of y'all already been through so much already, and we was just asking about him last week. So I wonder if he used that car and some kind of alert went off. I don't know, but like, why would the police be pulling him over? I just wish he was able to go live, free and have a happy life because have nothing
Go
else
get some
happen.
therapy, child.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is that? I think Melrose said Naima is my who pop madam suspect list. Looking at her complexion and size, it's a possibility she does that crazy. And what else did she say after that? To me, I think the guilty person would be that obvious. So yeah, what are y'all thoughts on that? Naima could be, because she could be certified. She might know how to pew pew, she crazy. So what y'all think about that?
I don't know. The person definitely looked like a woman to me. I mean, in the quick little thing we saw, it did look like a small build. It did give me women more than they gave me man. And I think it's going to be somebody unexpected because they're making all these other people so obvious and kind of having all of them be on the list. I don't think it's going to be that on point, to who it is. But I also kind of felt like it could have been more than one person involved. I don't know if she got it in her to come up in there and do that. If she did, that would definitely be a crazy twist.
Yeah. Anybody else?
I mean, I don't know. Like that would be like a huge twist, but I mean, if we don't go with somebody just unexpected, maybe Renee, but I don't know about Naeem. I just feel like that's a big stretch, especially when the person your anger is at Doc, and she don't really know that. She don't really know Madam like that. I don't know. It's a possibility though.
Yeah, we don't know, and I know they're not going to make it obvious. So there's that. It's not going to make it as Tandy acting crazy. Like, okay, and hell, they might just make it be Tandy. Who knows? But we didn't see her pew pew somebody before, and she didn't do a good job. But I mean, I guess it's up close and personal. It might be different for her. I don't know. I don't know. I think it was a woman, but I'm not sure about Naima. Okay, that was bold, but Renee, you never know who it is. We never know. So that's that on that. What do y'all think is going to happen next episode? And then what y'all got going on y'all channel? Tamika, Kira, EJ, Tika, then Letitia. Kira.
I don't know. I mean, I guess at this point, since they laid Rayshawn on the table, I kind of want to find out what's going on with him. What else we got to clean up? I guess that's the biggest thing. It's so much stuff going on. I don't know how they're going to squeeze all this in by the rest of the season. So I'm gonna just let it unfold however it unfolds. I'm just curious about Rayshawn because, like y'all said, he done been through enough. So we didn't need all of this. As for my channel, go ahead and give a little replay action. You know what I'm saying? I did a Saturday sip last night. I did a weekly huddle earlier talking about what was on and some, little foolishnesses and whatnots. Tuesday, we got the Real Housewives of Atlanta panel. Come over and check us out for that. And Friday for Raising Canaan. I'll be back this week. Graduation is over. I'll be back. So other than that, keep your notifications on, like and subscribe to everybody's channel, please. And thank you.
Alrighty. Let's go ahead. Tika Dushi.
I don't know what's gonna happen on the next episode. But why we didn't get to see Tommy serve his cookies? Like Tommy just wanted to serve his cookies at the party.
What party?
He was prepared for some party. He just wanted to serve his cookies at the party.
Just
so
pass him out then. Pass him out.
just pass him out. So I just wanted to see, but anyway, I'm looking forward to whatever happens on the episode next week. I want to see if Madam is gonna approach Fuego about the size situation, about him not actually telling her that he was the one that tried to do the knee breaker on him, and then I just want to see Amp get in a peaceful state, be in a peaceful place. I don't see it coming though, because Dime over there lying and all the stuff she got going on. But I do want some kind of happiness for him, some kind of way. If he got to go and talk to somebody else to leave Madam Club, then damn it, just go. And I think the Popo who pulled over Rayshawn gonna end up unalived. Just a thought. And that's about it for my thoughts and expectations on All the Queen's Men. And so coming up on the channel, I just did a reaction video or a little recap to the movie Pay Dirt, independent film. Y'all definitely need to check it out. It has a twist at the end that I thought I was going to be scared and shaking in my boots, but they end up flipping it upside down. So I was here for it. So Pay Dirt is streaming on Prime Video right now. It's a good watch to me. I like independent projects. Now don't look at it as to have those $1 million eye budgets, like with the extra pretty screens and all. It doesn't. I'm being real. It's not that. But it's a very good storyline. So Pay Dirt streaming right now on Prime Video. Tomorrow night we've got the Vampire Lestat. We got to talk about the Vampire Lestat. That's just what it is. That's tomorrow night. Tuesday, we've got From. It's the season finale of From. We'll be talking about that. Then Wednesday, y'all know when the sun goes down, my favorite show is gonna come up. So streaming on the 30th of June is going to be on Paramount Plus. It's going to be Tyler Perry's Ruthless. And Wednesday we're gonna do the Ruthless Roundtable. Myself, AKJ, as well as EJ. We're gonna be doing that. And then Thursday, what we got on Thursday?
Zatima.
Fatima, thank you. I should know that because we love the shenanigans of Fatima over there. And then back to Friday on Raising Canaan. So I enjoyed it. Y'all, and keep enjoying. Hit the like, share, and subscribe button on all the channels. Virtual Club Eden, where Virtual Club Eden is always a vibe. Okay.
Hey. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. And Letitia.
Hey, y'all. So, I want to see what's gonna transpire with this Samantha thing. Babyface, Lil D, and Tandy as well. We need to figure out what is going on with all of these scenarios to move it along. And I need Renee to get got like right now. Like, I hope Midnight comes home and takes care of the trash when he gets there. You know what I'm saying? But as far as my channel goes, so after we get off of this, I'll be recording my short for Beyond the Gates. So if you are a fan of Beyond the Gates, make sure you check that out. I'm playing catch up. The show will not be on, it's going to be preempted all week long. So I'll be dropping more videos so I can completely catch up. So we'll be ready for next week. And then also, if you did not join us on the live last week, make sure you watch the replay of the polygamist discussion because that was big fun.
Yeah, big fun at the Richard.
Make sure you take a watch at that. And then otherwise, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Do that for all the channels and make sure you are especially hyping up your girl because I only need 35 to get to my 500. So I appreciate you. Thank you. And always a pleasure up here, y'all, with y'all.
It's 37 people in the chat right now. Please go over to girl, say your name.
Lightning up.
Lightening up.
I'm right. Go ahead and
Going over to Letitia's channel, y'all, please. And thank you. Because I can't get it out. Lightening up. What is that? Lighten up with Letitia. Please, please, and thank you.
Thank you, young boy.
Young boy, you are so well behaved. I am so proud of you. Thank you. I appreciate you today. I really do. Tamika. Are you there, Tamika?
I'm gonna be on with the ladies on the panels this week, pretty much. I ain't really got nothing else going on because I ain't been feeling too hot, so I didn't get to do any reviews for anything. But it's a whole bunch of stuff up there on the channel, okay? House of Dragon and Vampire Lestat we got that last episode this week. The Oval, Zatima. I'm about to say sisters. Sisters ain't nowhere around child. So y'all already know my head is not really here right now. But yeah, it's a whole bunch of stuff there. Raising Kanan, The Shy. I'm probably missing something. But go on over there. Go to all the channels. Like on all the channels. Comment on all the channels. Subscribe to all the channels. Do all the things. We appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you. And EJ, the TV junkie.
Sorry, I was being messy. Excuse me. Yeah, so I'm just here for the ride last season. Just here to see how everything goes down and how they're going to close this all out. And then as far as my channel is concerned, just keep your notifications turned on. Definitely doing all the panels from House of Dragon, Raising Kanan. And then, of course, Virtual Club Eden, where it's always a vibe. Thank you, Candy, for hosting this week for us. We really, really appreciate you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. This was done out of, I stepped up when I felt like, somebody wasn't going to be available. So I stepped up. I was, trying to fill in the gap. But Tika said it, so I had to go ahead and, she threw it up. I had to go ahead and, all right, okay, I'll do it.
And you did amazing.
You did a great job.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes,
Yeah.
Great job, Candy.
Thank y'all. For me, I want to see what's gonna come of Carla and Tony and this Munyon that's missing. Because it's gonna come up missing. So yeah, something gonna happen. I don't know if it's the other way around, if Carla setting up Tony or Tony setting up Carla, but either way, I really want to see what's going to go on with that, and I do want to know what's El Fuego's fate, because that man came and said, hey, fool around with him and you all, I lost 2 of my men. So, I wonder what's going to come of that. Because when he told Madam he was hurt, it was like, oh, okay, well, I still got to dock you. I still got to text you. I'm going to find something for you to do. Okay. I said, oh, that was mighty easy, but I think it ain't going to be that easy. But anyway, Tickle, you got anything to say about that? I forgot about that part.
That was the last episode. When that last week?
No, this episode when he came in there with the crutches, Spooky. You forgot?
Oh, damn. Oh, baby. Well, at least we know he alive. That's all that matters. And I said I don't know how Madam is going to like react to him with him not telling her, but she's the one that actually kind of gave a little insight onto what happened to Sandra. So hopefully she doesn't be like, okay, well, were you the one that put the damn bodies on my land? Like, that's where the problem is gonna kick in. If she finds out that he put those bodies there. So I stay praying for my boy every week. I just pray for him because we never know what his fate gonna be. That's all.
All righty, I forgot about that. I meant to ask you about that earlier, but thank you. I appreciate everybody. Thank you, Young Boy. I appreciate you, sir. Yes, Young Boy has sent everybody to our channels, and he says to let them know Young Boy sent you. And all righty then. Thank everybody for coming through. She's always late. DeMarcus Vaughn. Melrose 1. Child, I keep seeing that name. I'm about to say that stupid name in the chat out. Shit. Anyway, everybody, I put y'all name in the chat. Everybody, thank y'all for coming through. We will see y'all later. Bye-bye.